Hong Kong has recorded a fiscal deficit of $18 billion, 40% higher than earlier estimates. The new government handed down its first budget for the Asian financial hub, a spending blueprint that aims to balance the books by repositioning the economy and luring back talent. CNA's Deborah Wong has the details.
In nearly 2.5 hours, this is the longest budget Financial Secretary Paul Chan has delivered since taking office in 2017. It is a significant one, given that it is the new government's maiden budget and the first after the city lifted pandemic restrictions. Boosting tourism was the immediate priority, with spending on branding efforts and for the tourism board to secure more international events. It's also allocating US $344 million to help cross-border transport operators, as manpower shortage in the sector dampen reopening plans. Authorities will also extend the travel agents' incentive scheme, due to expire by next month for a further 3 months. On the broader front, the city is repositioning itself to attract more high-powered industries and workers, as part of an aggressive talent trawling campaign to stem the brain drain. It proposed a fintech internship for students and will be investing about $25 million in maritime and aviation industries to grow the talent pool in schools.
We need to attract and retain talents, especially those in high-tech sectors, which are what Hong Kong needs right now in order to restructure its economy and to transit its economy from one that is very specialized in traditional professional services to one that is more high-tech and more science and engineering oriented. We need to attract talents, and the way to attract talents is to attract companies and some benefits, right, like education allowance, some tax reduction to attract the global top talents.
To support residents, the government will reduce salary tax by 100% and subsidise electricity charges. Residents will also still enjoy a further round of consumption vouchers, though at a lower quantum of $640.
Even we got the consumption voucher, the retail sales also dropped. So this time, as the amount is less than last year, I think in terms of boosting the consumption, it may not be that effective.
This disbursement comes despite a hefty fiscal deficit. Profit and salaries taxes will not increase. Hong Kong is instead introducing a football betting duty to increase its revenue.
People in Hong Kong and the SMEs have been suffering, and we want to give people more room, more breathing space, more opportunity for people to repair their own balance sheet. The current term of government is trying very hard to attract strategic businesses to come to Hong Kong, to attract talents to come to Hong Kong.
Together with a progressive rating system for domestic properties, Hong Kong expects to bring the deficit for the year 2023 to 2024 down to US $6.8 billion. Deborah Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.